Is this David Blaine's favorite deck? Let's review. So these are the blue metallic Gatorbacks by David Blaine, done in collaboration with Mark Stutzman, a longtime collaborator of David Blaine. Now from the description verbatim, it is David's favorite deck to date. To date. So as of right now, this is David Blaine's favorite deck, and it also matches a little bit with my t-shirt. See what I tried to have going there? And of course, these are made by the United States Playing Card Company, as it says right on the side of the box in barely readable text. And now for those of you who don't know, David Blaine has released many versions of this deck. We got gold, we got rose gold, we got silver, we got black, we got red, and probably one of the most sought after, we have green. But let's go ahead and take a deeper look into these blue metallic Gatorback playing cards. Now at first glance, you can just tell that this tuck case cost money. I mean, look at it. It has that soft touch dual foil artwork, and you can see as you move the deck in your hand, you can just see that blue metallic color just shine through beautifully. Now, of course, we have to talk about that multi-level embossed texture. Just look at that. I don't think I have a single deck in my collection that has a multi-level embossed texture. So you know that this tuck case is special. Now, this is actually the first Gatorback deck that I bought, and I also bought a rose gold one, but we're taking a look at this. So let's actually take a closer look at these designs. Now, first thing your eyes go to is this little girl with angels writing on the back of an alligator, and I would only assume that it's David Blaine's daughter, and suddenly I come to a realization where Gatorback came from. It's the girl riding on the back of a gator. Now it all makes sense. Now I don't know how much the camera picks up, but there's also very light embossing on this side of the deck, and if we actually turn around and take a look at this, a lot of this embossing is what's actually here. Now of course this also says Gatorbacks here. Again, I don't know how much you can see, but a lot of this beautiful embossing is actually on this side as well. Now looking at the tuck case, again, I don't know how much the camera picks up, but it says Gatorbacks here. On this side, it says United States Playing Card Company. And on the other side, it says DB Productions, I believe. And then it also has the designer's name, Mark Stutzman. And then right here on the bottom, it says distributed by Split Spades. And now going ahead and opening this up, we see like a little star here. We see David Blaine's logo. You know what, now that I just realized, Split Spades, it looks like a spade. It looks like a spade that has been split. That's pretty dope. I wish my name could do that. Unfortunate, but that's okay. And now looking at these flaps here on the inside, we have an actual spade on one side, and then we have an infinity symbol on the other side. Now let's go ahead and take the cards out of the box and look at the backs of those cards. It just, that metallic blue just looks absolutely amazing. Look at that. Metallic blue is where it's at. That's why I'm wearing a blue shirt. Metallic blue, man, beautiful. This design as usual matches what is on the back of the tuck case. And I just think this looks incredible. Like, look at that. I can just stay here and do this all day long. Now taking a look at the extra cards here, let's just take them right out. Here we are. On the first, we have a Joker with David Blaine in, I would assume, some kind of water, lake or something, with an alligator. We have David Blaine's daughter on the back of an alligator. We have David Blaine's logo right here. And then another one with, I would assume, his daughter, an umbrella, and an alligator. And it seems like she is flying, but that's just what I can see. Now, as always, you got to take a look at the Ace of Spades. So here you can see an alligator jumping out of the water, attempting to catch a bird, and all of that is encapsulated right in the spade, which looks fantastic. Down here, it says Gatorbacks, number 127. And man, that is an Ace of Spades that I would use. Now, the deck itself comes in a mnemonica stack order, starting with the Ace of Spades. So if you want to pull out this deck brand new, open it in front of a spectator, and give it a false shuffle, then blow them away with an impossible card trick, you have the option to do that. But again, you can only do it once, so use it wisely. And now there's nothing really crazy about the pips and indices of these cards. The color black is just the regular black, but you can see compared to regular bicycle cards, the red is a much darker red, which personally I love. As for the face cards, you can tell these are probably not the faces you're familiar with in a regular bicycle deck, but from what I've been told, these are the faces that David Blaine likes to use. And I'm not sure who these people are, but I do know that King of Spades has David Blaine himself. And as for the handling of the deck, as you've probably seen in my intro, these cards are designed by USPCC, so they handle extremely well. And of course, you have that thin crushed premium stock. And now as for the secrets of this deck, the first of course is that Mnemonica stack order, and that'll have to be a secret to your spectator of course, especially if you want to open up the new deck and do a performance for them using the stack. And now the next secret, as you can see, the Queen of Spades has a Six of Spades reveal, holding the card in each one of her hands. And now as for the last secret, there are also some other cards that have the potential of reveals, but I don't know how effective they would really be because I've never tried them out myself. And of course, if I missed any secrets, do let me know down in the comments below. Now I'd just like to go ahead and share some of my final thoughts on these cards. Personally, I'm a huge fan of simple design, so the back design for me was actually a bit too much. Although I do love that blue metallic, there's just too much going on in the back for me to absolutely love these cards. But for people who like intricate designs, this is a beautifully illustrated, high quality deck that is perfect for any collection. Especially if you're a David Blaine fan, you need this deck in your collection. This is a requirement. If you want to purchase this deck, I'll put a link to it down in the description, and you can use the code CardMechanic to get 10% off your order. So that's 10%. And you know what they say, a penny saved is a penny earned, and you're going to be saving more than a penny. And now the question was, is this David Blaine's favorite deck? I don't know, you tell me. You watched the video, so I think you figured it out.